Motherfucker working, man. Hey, yo, man, we in this bitch, man. Episode 180. Yo, I know why you here. You know why the fuck I'm here. Hey, let's go and get right into it, man. I got a lot of shit to get up my motherfucking chest, man. OG in this motherfucker, man.
Welcome to Rant. OG.
You know the fuck it is, man. Hey, DJ, hit me! Yeah. Damn. I don't even know what the fuck I did, man. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. Not spin that block, dude. You know, I missed the day. You know what I'm saying? We missed the episode this week, so I'm hot. I'm pissed about that. You know, you gotta spin that block, man. Let these niggas know, these hating ass, motherfucking racist ass, bigot ass, bitch ass, hoe ass, weak ass niggas. Wow. That fucked up my motherfucking card. We gotta let them niggas know, man, I am always and always will be the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucking host of them all. OGHatch, man. Real talk, drop this. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hot. I'm still pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you, days are going by. I thought I got over this shit. The more I think about it, the more I know that my mind is fucked. I gotta get an appointment with my therapist ASAP. No T.I. Gonna get to T.I. a little bit later as well, man. Hey, what's up with y'all? I hope y'all looking good, feeling good, staying safe. There's a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, going on nutrition meditation each and every motherfucking episode. Shout out to everybody around the world that's tapping and joining the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all the love, support, and keep building empire brick by motherfucking me brick. Episode 180, on the grind to 100. This shit ain't stopping for a motherfucking me. So, dog, it's a lie I get off my chest, man. This episode, don't know how long it's gonna be. I got things on the docket, you know, just in case I feel the motherfucking me spirit. But the more I talk, the more I try to dive into shit off camera, the more I start to, you know what I'm saying, unravel at the mouth and, you know what I'm saying, ramble on about shit that I really don't want to talk about on the pod. You know, man, I'm getting right into it. If you follow me on social media, I haven't been as active as I've been recently, but these last week, week and a half has been a little bit different for you, boy. But October 10th, 4 days ago at work, told y'all, man, recently on the pod, and I was about to start going into office, you know. So I hate the shit, don't want to do the shit, really don't have to do the shit for my work capability, but for some reason I have to be the one to go in. Going into the office, man, at the site, my car was tampered with. It was vandalized. On my rear window, someone wrote nigger on my window. Someone drew a stick figure being hung by a rope on my window. Drop a wow, please. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm black. I know this. I'm a proud black man. I've never shied away from the topic of racism. I've never shied away from discussing my interactions with racism. I was exposed to racism very early on in life as a child, and I seen how the world fucking works type shit. And I'll be honest with you, every time I was actually hit with racism, where I felt offended and I felt where it hurt, it was always because how random it was. And I gotta be honest with you, man, being a victim of a hate crime is not something I really want to label myself, but the facts are the facts. And me being a proud black man, me being 6'4", me being a big ass black man, I'm always the person who got the looks when I go around. I'm always one of the biggest people in the room. I have long ass motherfucking locks. You know what I'm saying? And when I walk my dog, I got a big ass pit bull. Like, I get those looks when I ride around my music. I play my music very loud. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you catch me, I may smoke a lot of motherfucking me ganja. Wow. I get those looks. I get those comments. I get those snarls on the face when I walk by. I'm pretty much used to that. But the random forces of racism that hit you, you never really get comfortable with that. when I say how random, dog, I didn't have any interactions with anyone. I didn't talk to anybody. Like, there was nothing that was said in that day. If you look at my car, you can't look at that car and be like, that's a black person's car. There's no rims, there's no tinted windows, there's nothing that will even hint at the fact that that's a motherfucking black man's car. You had to have seen me get out of my car to do such thing. And it's so random to me that I really want to know who did it, because not knowing who did it really drives me crazy, because what if it's a motherfucker that's sitting in my face every day? You know, I just had a coincidence that I just had something that popped in my head that happened that day that I don't want to discuss on air just because there is an investigation that's launched with my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into all the particulars. Like I said, I will say, yes, I was a victim of a hate crime at my job. It's fucked with my mental. To see someone draw and tag my vehicle with someone being strangled and they hung from a rope. Yes, the racist aspect of that is jarring. Yes, it does something to you. Yes, it gets me mad. I want to put hands, feet, elbows, maybe even bite a motherfucker. I want to do sad things. When the racist part come up, like, motherfuckers calling me a nigger, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm mad, like, where's niggas at? Show yourself. I'm on that type of shit. But immediately after the anger point, the part that really fucked my mind up is I came on this podcast and I told you guys how my father died. My father was killed by strangulation. Niggas strangled my father to death. So to go out there, minding my business, music in my headphones, happy to fuck them off, to go up to my car and see somebody tag my car with the imagery of a motherfucker being strangled to death, being lynched to death, dog, that fucked with me, dog. I gotta be real, I'm a grown ass man, I can be honest about my shit. That's what this podcast is for. That shit fucked with me, dog. Like it's a whole investigation being launched at my motherfucking job, bro. It's a whole investigation. It's like, I didn't even feel comfortable coming in here Wednesday talking, like, and recording because my mind was so fucked up. My mind was all over the place. And also at the same time, I was dealing with a motherfucking toothache as well. My wisdom teeth was fucking with me, but mentally, I just couldn't focus on one fucking thing. I still can't to this motherfucking me day, because I'm still trying to overthink. I'm overthinking about the situation because I don't know what happened and what could have led up to this. So I'm thinking about all different possible outcomes. Like, I'm on my Dr. Strange shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all possible outcomes, and it's fucking with your boy, man. It's, you know, I come on this podcast and I talked about plenty of hate crimes. I talked about the hate crimes towards, you know what I'm saying, blacks, the LGBTQ community, other minorities. I've talked about hate crimes time and time again, man, but when it happens to you, dog, this shit just hits different, dude. Wow. Because you always say you never know how you're going to react in those situations. I know how I reacted. I reacted with anger, and I was immediately felt with, you know, I don't want to say a frozen mentality, because after the anger, after wanting to attack a motherfucker, beat somebody's ass, there was a moment, there was a feeling that went over my body of, what the fuck? Like, how would a motherfucker know to put that on my window? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much, like, is this a setup? Is motherfuckers doing this to get me to react? So it's so much that goes into this shit, bro, and it's really sad, bro. In the year of 2023, I never truly thought that I would have to experience this, because I don't bother everybody. You know what I'm saying? And granted, I don't have to bother a motherfucker be racist to trigger them. My image, how I appear triggers them. You know what I'm saying? So there's details that I don't feel comfortable. I feel comfortable, but I don't want to say on the airways just because there is an investigation being launched. Cameras and shit like that is being ran. Shit is serious, bro. And the more as the day goes by, bro, I honestly feel like this shit has turned to something much bigger than maybe I can even handle. So who fucking knows at this point, bro? It's just a fucked up mentality. So that's the reason why I missed the episode this week, guys. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on behind the motherfucking scenes. We've talked about past episodes, recent episodes, right? 2 episodes ago, I was telling you guys about the shit going on with my family, how, you know, the isolation feels with that. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot motherfucking going on for your boy. But we still in the motherfucking building, man. I'm here. We're gonna post some great fucking content for y'all. We're gonna get this motherfucker rocking, man. But moving on. You know, that's why I love this pod shit. You know, I feel comfortable coming here, getting my shit off my chest, putting my shit out there. Because you can't throw rocks and live in a glass motherfucking house, right? Bitch, I'm in stoned. I'm in concrete. I'm gonna put my shit out there so motherfucker can't say I ain't being motherfucking me 100. You know, it's time to get to this bitch Jada Pinkett, right? I gotta get into it. I gotta get into this mega mind ass bitch. Look, man, I gotta be honest with you. There's nothing nice, good you can say about this woman. This woman, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Women, good women, faithful women, good mothers, please, this ain't about you. Everything I'm about to say, get your margarita, get your mimosas, sit back and chill. This is directly to this bitch. Jada Pinkett Smith, you ain't shit. You ain't never been shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You know, we always are sitting back and wondering why the fuck them kids were so motherfucking weird. It's because of you, bitch. Wow. You are a manipulative bitch. You are an evil bitch. I don't give a fuck. Look, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking the gloves off on this bitch. I'm finna bare knuckle brawl this bitch, man. This bitch she is embarrassing this man. I've never seen in my lifetime, dog. Not in my personal life, damn sure, not on public TV, not in the public eye. I've never seen somebody minimize their significant other so fucking much. I've never seen it before. Do y'all know what Jada Pinkett Smith is doing now? First of all, how many of us has moved on from the whole Will Smith slapping Chris Rock thing? Like, yeah, it may be something that gets sprinkled in every once in a while, but nobody truly was tripping off the shit no more. Like, for the most part, so much other shit is happening in human history since that we kind of was off that shit. But what does Jada Pinkett, big head, bald head ass want to do? She wants to write a book named what? Worthy. Wow. Bitch, where? Worthy where? Worthy of what? A foot in the ass? Worthy of what? The devil's dick down your throat, bitch? Worthy of fucking what? This big head, bald head, hook head hoe writing a fucking book titled Worthy, and she's going on press runs fucking emasculating Will Smith again. Wow. Look, I've been telling y'all since I started talking about this bitch. What is Jada Pinkett Smith without Will Smith? Don't worry, I'll fucking wait. The bitch ain't did shit worth talking about since what, Set It Off? It was what? What? Menace to Society? What is this bitch without Will Smith? She can't sell a book without bringing this nigga up and degrading this nigga. She can't sell shit. What's an interview that's not talking about Will Smith when it comes to Jada? What's she gonna talk about? High school relationship she had with fucking Tupac? Wow. What is this bitch? This bitch is nothing. What is the difference between Jada Pinkett Smith talking about Tupac and some fanned out bitch? What's the difference? Because the nigga's dead now, you finna tell me this nigga proposed to you? Because the nigga's dead now, you telling me y'all had these intimate moments? Bitch, I'm not Steven Jackson. I don't give a fuck. He's the only buffoonery ass, dumb ass, old ass, clown ass, coon ass nigga that think that shit's tight. Tom Buster, that's the reason we ride for you. Bitch, we don't ride for you. Bitch, fuck you. We ride with this nigga Will Smith. Because as a black man, bro, I'm be honest with you, when you see a black man who comes off as, I don't know how Will Smith is in his private life. Let me be first to say, I don't know how the Fresh Prince is in his private motherfucking life. What he appears to be is a good fucking guy. He appears to be a good fucking guy. You know how like Steph Curry appears to be a good fucking guy? Don't know him. All I know is he can shoot that bitch from deep, you hear me? I don't know the nigga for shit. But he appears to be a good fucking guy. He appears to treat his wife right. So when you see Aisha and this motherfucker doing this thought shit, that's why we get on that bitch ass. When you see Jada Pinkett Smith, time and time and time and time and time again, prove to the world of men that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, it bothers you. Because Will don't deserve that. Will don't deserve that. You got Stephen A. Smith begging a bitch to stop. Fuck begging a bitch. Will Smith stand up. Look, I don't even think Will Smith can divorce Shorty. Like, I think we all just want Will Smith to get away from Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't think it's possible. I feel like this bitch who ain't really got shit, this bitch who really ain't shit, this bald-headed, hook-head bitch. The bitch even said Tupac had alopecia. Wow. What is this bitch talking about now? This bitch that ain't shit without Will Smith. I honestly feel like if Will Smith divorced her, she would kill that nigga in spousal support. I truly feel like this nasty bitch who was fucking her son's friend. Let's not forget that. She was fucking her son's friend. A nigga who was having severe mental issues. She took advantage of the nigga. Let's keep it a bean. If roles was reversed, let's keep it a bean, my nigga. This bitch ain't shit. This bitch truly ain't. The bitch is now talking about when Will Smith stood up for her after the fucking G.I. Jane joke. She said she was fucking befuddled that he referred to her as his fucking wife. Wow. They've been separated for 6 years, since 2016. Wow. Then bitch, why you keep parading around this nigga at every motherfucking me award show on his fucking shoulders? Cause we damn sure ain't there for you. We know good and goddamn well you didn't get an invite. He got an invite, you is fucking +1. So why the fuck for the last 6, 7 years, how the fuck y'all was separated? You was tagging along, playing around this motherfucking charade. Don't worry, I know the fucking answer. Cause you ain't got shit else to do, bitch. What are you? You can't say Will Smith wanted to put on that image. Bitch, you ain't divorced him. Your name is still Pinkett Smith. You still got them fucking kids by him. You still patrol around for the nigga. And even if the shit is true, even if the shit is fucking true, we all looked at this man as being a clown for standing up for his wife. But we all, even though we looked at the shit being clownery and being mad at him for fucking up Chris Rock, we was all like, bro, that's the nigga wife, bro. That's the mother of his kids, bro. He been with Shorty for a long time. Even though we know she don't love him, he clearly loves the fuck out of her. That's his wife, bro. Now she's coming out saying they wasn't even fucking together. Bitch, that's not some shit you supposed to spill. You not supposed to tell us that part. Leave that shit the fuck out. Because even if y'all was separated, that mean when shit was still fucked up. That mean when shit was truly still fucked up. And you truly wasn't supposed to have nobody defending you, that nigga still did. Wow. And y'all wasn't even fucking together. That's the night you go home and suck the shit out that man's dick. He should be the biggest man in the world to you that night. From that point on, because if it was me, if it was a nigga like me, and he cracked that G.I. Chris Rock said that G.I. Jane joke, I would have kept laughing. Bitch, you better get this he and ha-ha with me. You better get this weird ass tension out of here to get the camera off your hook head ass. Laugh, bitch. Show some humility. But now you want to tell the world y'all wasn't even fucking together? That you was like, why is he referring to you as fucking wife? Are you serious? Wow. Are you fucking serious? Man, look, the bitch is lucky. I swear she's lucky this platform. Man, oh my fucking God. Man, oh my fucking God. This hookhead, oh. This hookhead, oh. Man, look, it's just certain dudes, bro. Like, where's Will Smith? Is he still on Instagram? Remember a few years ago, he had the best Instagram in the world? Like, out of nowhere, Will Smith just came out and he was just doing all this fantastic shit. Deep diving into the Grand Canyon and shit like that. Like, he was doing some straight National Geographic shit. Or that little show he had, this National Geographic shit. He was doing that shit on Instagram first. Where the fuck is Will Smith at right now? Where is he, man? Will Smith, straight the fuck up. We need to sign a petition. If Will Smith can't fucking get Serena Williams, because we got to get her from that fucking white delegation too. That's too much ass. If he can't get Serena Williams, he can go get Margaret Robbie or some white chick, bro. Real talk. It's cool. Go ahead, my nigga. The shit that Jada Pinkett is putting this nigga through, it's to the point she got the nigga kids knowing how much she loved Tupac. Did y'all see the interview with Jaden? And he was on the Big Boy show, I think, and he was talking about how Tupac proposed to his mom and shit like that. And he was like sitting there so uncomfortable because niggas was like, yeah, you lucky she didn't say yeah, because you wouldn't even fucking be here, nigga. This shit is just weird. Why is she doing this? Why is she doing this? Why? Like, man, this bald head bitch, bro, this Jojo looking ass bitch. Bro, I promise you, dog. Man, dude, I feel bad for this nigga Will, man. I don't even know if you can look at, I don't even think people think this is funny anymore. I don't even think nobody ever thought this shit was funny. That's the crazy part. Nobody ever thought this shit was funny. We always looked at him like, okay, maybe he on some cuckold shit. Nah, he ain't on no cuckold shit. They wasn't even fucking together. So the whole fucking time, you got the world thinking that this nigga's a cuckold. Y'all wasn't even fucking together. But you still pull this nigga to the red table talk to push this false ass narrative to boost your motherfucking show. Once again, bitch, what the fuck are you without Will Smith? You know how many motherfucking me bitches played movies in the 90s we don't give a fuck about? A lot of them bitches broke. A lot of them bitches ain't shit right now. What's the other bitches who wasn't sad off with you? Not Queen Latifah. Vivica barely holding the fuck on. She's still talking about she was eating 50 Cent ass. That's all she got to talk about. What's the other bitch? What's the other bitch name who wasn't sad off? The one who baby drunk the motherfucking me bleach. Where the fuck is she? That's where the motherfucker Jada Pinkett ass would have been if she never got with fucking Will Smith. The shit is all starting to make sense now, bro. They got a collage that's coming out, like them in all the award shows over the years, and you see Will Smith showing this mad affection for her, and she kind of like being distant. Now she could be one of those chicks who just don't like all the lovey-dovey shit. She could be. Bitch, that's Will Smith. Bitch, them cameras is out. You better get the motherfucking showing off action. Fuck is you talking about? But it makes so much sense now that this bitch knew she wasn't shit without Will Smith. She knew this was her way to keep fucking maintaining. She knew it. She's been using this nigga. She's been using this nigga. She got kids by this nigga just in motherfucking me case. Man, this bitch ain't shit, bro. I ain't never getting married, bro. I ain't never getting married. I'm never even finna consider that a bitch will love me. Cause forever, niggas was saying they want that Jada and Will Smith love. That's all I heard growing up. See, look, I'm 28 years old. A lot of you kids now that's in your early 20s, y'all don't know that. That was a thing. Where was that? I want that Jada and Will love. Like, that was a real thing. You know how many times I was in songs and shit? That was a real fucking thing. Fast forward, the bitch never even loved him.
Wow.
Fast forward, the bitch manipulated and mind-fucked her own kids to thinking that, knowing how much she loved Tupac. I can't believe, man, like I said, man, the interview she just did with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, man. Talking about Tupac proposed to her in prison. So fucking what, bitch? Did you say yes? Why you didn't say yes? Why you didn't say yes? Why the fuck you want to talk about this shit 28 years later? 28 years later, you didn't say yes? Because you clearly wasn't riding for homeboy when he was alive as hard as you ride for a nigga now that he motherfucking me dead. Because you clearly didn't fucking say yes. Fuck all the bullshit. If your kids know how much you love the nigga, when that nigga proposed to you, you supposed to say hell yes. No matter what the situation is. No matter what the situation is. So I don't even believe this shit at this point. I don't even believe a nigga did that. Because if you love the nigga as much as you love the nigga, why the fuck didn't you say yes? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Don't give me no bullshit. You knew he was going to divorce you. And shut the fuck up, bitch. You're lying. And fucking Steven Jackson sitting there, and that's why we love you. Ride or die. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I promise you was one of my favorite players growing up, but you was a clown ass nigga, B. You damn near 50 years old wishing you was fucking 21. You hoe ass nigga, you. That's why we love. We don't love that bitch. We don't love that bitch. That's why, nigga, I don't tune into fucking shows. Y'all bring these fucking guests on so they can sell their fucking book. You want the clicks because you know this bitch popping, but you ain't gonna really talk about the shit that they really need to be talked about, you hoe ass nigga. We don't love this bitch. We don't love this bitch. What if your wife did the shit that she's doing to him? What if, don't tell me I'm a realist. Don't want to hear none of that bullshit, nigga. How can you interview this bitch knowing what she's doing while on your show? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want those clicks. I don't want those clicks. Niggas like all the smoke, y'all don't need those clicks. Y'all don't need those clicks. Y'all don't need those fucking clicks. Those clicks are being generated by emasculating and fucking and tearing down another fucking black man. And you niggas is hooting and hollering, telling that bitch that's why we love you.
Wow.
We don't love that hoe. That hook-head hoe. Man, this shit is ridiculous, dog. I thought I'd never see the motherfucking day, man. And this bitch is just doing a press run. Worthy of what? Of what? Not my motherfucking time. Not my $10. Worthy of what? You not worthy of a good fucking man. That's clear, bitch.
Wow.
Worthy of what? Worthy of what? A lead role in a movie? Fuck no, you never had one. Worthy of what, bitch? Now, I'm taking it there with this hoe. What are you worthy of, bitch? Tell me. What are you worthy for? And it's fucked up because as many times I call her a bitch, I'm pretty sure Will Smith getting mad at the shit.
Wow.
He's still trying to ride and die for this bitch. Fuck this hook-head hoe. Alopecia. Bitch, you just bald. What Jocelyn say to Egypt? Because Egypt said she had alopecia. Bitch, you just been wearing wigs too long. Bitch, fuck your head, ho. Give a fuck about your alopecia. That ain't no new motherfucking disease. Niggas been having alopecia. We've been cracking jokes on motherfucking me Kevin Durant for 15 years now, ho. He got alopecia. Roll with the punches, bitch.
Wow.
What the fuck is this? Talking about Tupac got alopecia. Man. Hey, what the fuck is going on, man? What is this? Look, I'm gonna ask this question again. Then I'm gonna ask this fucking question again. Cause I ain't even trying to stay long on this bitch. But the bitch got me hot, as you can see. What the fuck is Jada Pinkett Smith without Will Smith? What is she? How relevant is she? Well, we have seen her for the last 15 years. Who the fuck is she? What is there to talk about? What is she going to talk about if she's not talking about Will Smith? Oh, she said, I need to talk about Tupac. Are we really believing this bullshit? Even if this shit is true, fam, she went to school with Tupac.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, groundbreaking fucking news. She may have fucked Tupac in high school. Oh, shit. What's the old girl name from A Different World? Was that name of the show, A Different World? What was the light-skinned chick name next to fuck with Tupac with the voice? She was fine back in the day, now she kind of, but she had the voice. She used to fuck with Tupac. Wasn't her and Tupac like engaged or some shit? We don't even hear her talk about Tupac as much as we hear fucking Jada Pinkett talk about fucking Tupac. This shit's beyond me, B. Jada Pinkett, shut the fuck up. I just fucking hookhead fucking whore, man. Real motherfucking talk. I'm done talking about the bitch, man. I'm done talking about this stupid ass bitch, man. Man, the old girl name was Jasmine Guy. Jasmine Guy from A Different World. She's visiting nigga Tupac in jail, man. She used to visit Pac in jail, man. That's all I want to say, bro. Fucking Jada, man. Fuck that bitch, man. All right, but moving on, man. Moving on. Hey, let's get into T.I. right fast, man. You know, I remember that era, that time period when T.I. went to jail for all them guns and shit. And when he got caught with like army guns, like he had a fucking weaponry room and shit. Like, I remember that era. And I remember when T.I. had to come back. And I remember T.I. putting on this good guy image. I remember the TV show and all that good shit. And I remember seeing like his kids on the TV show. You know, kind of like, he kind of had a similar show to kind of what Deion Sanders had. Remember when Deion Sanders had his TV show with his family? Remember when Snoop Dogg had his own TV show about him and his family? Like Rev Run and him and his family. Like rappers and athletes had that time period to where they was doing like TV shows showing them like everyday family, like being fathers and shit, man, parents and stuff like that. Like on some behind the scenes type shit, it kind of felt like. But I remember that time period where T.I. had his fucking show. Hell, Bobby Brown even did it, I believe. Trick Daddy did it. Rapper, it was a thing, right? But when T.I. did it, you know, he had his wife on there, Tiny, they had their kids on there. And it kind of always gets mentioned when you talk about the kids because now the kids are growing up and now the kids are trying to do their own thing and live their own motherfucking life. But for some reason, us as society, when we see these kids grow up on TV, we truly don't look at them as regular motherfucking people. Like we look at T.I.'s kids and we look at them as kind of corny, goofball type of shit. Like they do any wild shit. If we see them smoking weed, we think they trying to be cool. If we see them rapping about certain shit, they trying to be cool, talking about a life they don't live. And we always make that assumption because we look at the parents and say, oh, your parent is this, your parent is that. So much money, you got this big ass house, you on this TV show with them. We think we know how they grew up because we think we seeing the real fucking thing. What's the boy name? What's the little boy name? King with the teeth. The one that everybody be talking about, not the other one that can actually like rap a little bit. The nigga King that kind of like look a little funny. No, not even sending shots, but he look more like his mama type shit. Let's just say that. He was on the interview with Funny Marco, and he was saying how he didn't live with his parents.
Wow.
I want to play the clip for y'all so you can kind of understand. And shout out to Funny Marco for this clip. Let's go and get right into it. Well, damn, I thought I had it pulled up. Jesus, motherfucking Christ, Ash, you on all types of bullshit, ain't you? I'm on all types of demon time with this shit.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like the weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm like that to my grandma's house. Yeah.
Is that not interesting, yeah? For him to say he didn't even live with his parents. Now, I would, honestly, that's not that odd to me just because, okay, you got two parents who are in the music industry, shows, on the road, studio time. They probably aren't always there to be for the kids. So I can understand either a grandparent moving into the house or kids living with the grandparent not too far away type shit. That doesn't shock me. The part to where he would say they would call and be like, we got the cameras coming over, bring the kids over for a weekend. To me,
Wow.
that's pretty fucking odd. Because to me, that's faking not only the narrative, but that's faking the love for your child. Fam, if you don't even be with your fucking child, but the only time you be with your fucking child is to shoot this fucking show, how much quality time are you truly spending with your fucking child? That also ties into when the internet is shitting on the dude, on King, I seen T.I. chiming in with the motherfucking me jokes. Now look, I'm not sitting there saying motherfuckers can't joke on their kids. But when I see you chiming in, he-heing and ha-haing about motherfuckers laughing and cracking jokes about your son, and I see how motherfuckers are so comfortable cracking jokes about your son around you, and I hear this story about, yo, this nigga didn't even live with y'all. Y'all only saw them when y'all was filming the show. And when cameras left, y'all sent them back to Graham's house. Faking the love for your child for a TV show, for your image, is fucking crazy, Clifford.
Wow.
Mr. Clifford Harris. Fuck all the big words. Fuck all the snitching on your dead cousins. Fuck all that. Let's talk on some man-to-man shit, brother. Let's talk man to man. I don't have kids. Okay? Okay. In the words of Drake, I don't have kids. So he put that out there, so maybe this was going one ear and out the motherfucking the other. I understand your profession. I understand the having to have a different, you know what I'm saying, system of raising your kids. I get that. But at what point, when you was bringing them kids over just because the cameras was around, at what point did that not feel wrong to you? At what point when the producers and all that shit said, all right, that's a wrap for the day. I think we got everything we got. At what point when they was getting the mics, getting the boom stands, and you know what I'm saying, you seen the production trailers and shit leaving, at what point when you also got your kids and packed them up and sent their ass back to grandma's house, at what point as a grown ass man, as the father of those kids, did you not think that was fucking wrong?
Wow.
I would just think that at some point you would be like, you know what? Little man, y'all trying to watch some ball? You trying to watch wrestling or something? At what point you sending your fucking kids off to your fucking parents or parents-in-law, whoever the fuck it was, you not raising your kids. But on a TV show, it looked like that. On a TV show, we didn't know they would just spend the night for the fucking weekend. On a TV show, we didn't know that y'all was just babysitting y'all own motherfucking kids.
Wow.
We thinking that was everyday motherfucking life for you, Clifford. But no, that was fake. You don't even live with your own fucking kids. What? It should be fake, man. It's Hollywood shit. It's industry shit. It should be fake, B. This motherfucker was fake loving his kids for an image. That's what you was doing. It is what it is. Like I say, man, we jump so fast to think we know these kids because we seen them on shows when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many niggas think they know Shiloh and Shador and all them and Shalomi because we seen them on Deion Sanders' TV show growing up? We think we know these motherfuckers. We don't know these people, man. That shit be fake. All these TV shows, man, they be filming that shit for a week. They just stretch that shit out over 2 months, nigga. That shit be fake, man. That shit don't be real, man. We gotta stop acting like that because I feel bad for Lil Dude. Lil Dude was dealt the wrong hand of the stick. Yeah, usually you got the T.I. situation, right? Where the father or the mother or somebody and the kids just don't become shit. Where the kids get looked at by society as privileged. And if you black and you privileged, you just ain't making it. If you white and you privileged, motherfuckers just look at you as just being white. You know what I'm saying? When you black and you you got wealthy parents and you grew up in a mansion, we just look at you as just like a piece of shit for some reason. For some reason, the crab in the barrel mentality makes us look at those kids like they just pieces of shit, like they just don't deserve shit in life. Why? I have no fucking idea. I feel bad for that little nigga. Not because of the way his teeth look. Not because he's a funny looking motherfucker. He a funny looking light skinned motherfucker.
Wow.
You a funny looking bright motherfucker. You can't even hide. Like, no, we see you, nigga. But not because of that. I feel bad because from the gate, from the jump, motherfuckers is gonna look at him and make it harder on him. And that's the majority of these athletes and celebrities, kids. It's not always a fucking Shador. Hell, you look at both the Sanders kids. You got Shiloh and you got Shador. Shiloh don't get the love that Shador get. Even though Shiloh's love is still way better than everybody else because Deion makes it that way. But Shiloh don't get the same love Shador get. It's rare you get that. Everybody's not Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr., B. It's rare you get that to where Shador can be his own fucking man and motherfuckers acknowledge him for just being a great talent. Instead of motherfuckers looking at his nepotism, as motherfuckers looking at he getting the easy way and getting coddled through this shit. It's rare that motherfucking happens. Even with Bronny, you got motherfuckers looking at Bronny like, nigga, Bron wasn't your father. Who gives a fuck, nigga? How many of us was hoping that was our father type shit? Our father was doing some LeBron James type shit. It's just wild, man, for little King Harris, man. I truly feel bad for little nigga, man. I really do. But moving on. Let's get to Amare Stoudemire, man. Stat, man. You know, I talked about the Israel and Palestine, the Hamas, Gaza war, the attacks, the terrorism attacks, the kidnappings of children, women, soldiers being beaten, brutally beaten, trucks driving by, nigga, people on the streets just jumping on the trucks, getting some licks. And I talked about all this shit on the past episode, man. It's truly sad. I still don't have all the information I truly want to talk about this shit. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna take the time to really dig deep into that shit. I'll be honest with you, I'm really not. That may sound harsh, but that's just the real motherfucking truth, though. I seen U.S. sent over the largest warship in history to go over there and help support. I don't want that. I don't want the U.S. to be getting involved in shit. I know we let our nuts hang a lot, but when we let our nuts hang, that means prices go up. And I know I may sound like an evil motherfucker talking about inflation while people are losing their lives and wars going on and people are being kidnapped. Look, bro, we gotta talk about this shit from real aspects of life. That shit is sad what's going on over there. That shit is horrible. When I seen those videos, I was deeply motherfucking sad. When I look out my windows, I don't see that shit going on, B. So that's not on my mind every motherfucking me. What's on my mind is when I see people who are in circles that I frequent that's talking about this shit. That's what you need. You need people to keep this thing going. But we have to understand as Americans, bro, you can't expect us, and I say us, I mean the country, us as a whole, you can't expect us as a whole to be in lockstep about some shit that's going on in a total different country. You just can't. Motherfuckers don't even be in lockstep about shit that's going on in their same city. You can't even get a whole city on one accord. You think the whole country finna be on one accord and be in support and be rallying for shit about some shit that's going on in a total different country? You know what makes America so great? That people's opinions, as much as we fucking hate it, how we hate how everybody got a voice and an opinion on social media, that's the thing about America. You can have an opinion. You have the right of free speech. You have the right to your own thought. You get to do what the fuck you want. These other countries, you can't do that. So over here in America, when every citizen can have their own fucking opinion, their own beliefs, and be passionate about that shit, there's no way in hell you think you're finna get everybody on one accord and think one way about some shit that's going on in a total different motherfucking country. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So even though I feel the shit is fucked up what's going over there, I don't even know who's right or who's wrong, my nigga. That's the truth. I don't even know who's right or who's wrong. This shit goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. I seen a map, fam. I seen a map of what the shit started off as, of like Palestine having a whole bunch of motherfucking like land and shit. And like now when you look at it, now they got a small ass region because Israel done took over all that shit. I don't know who's right or who's wrong, bro. I just know when I see videos of women being kidnapped, I feel bad. I don't feel comfortable telling motherfuckers who's right, who's wrong, what to believe in. So when I see these celebrities, these athletes posting these messages saying who they stand with, I don't even know who's standing with who. I can't tell you what a fucking Israel look like from a Palestine. I don't fucking know. I can't tell you what city is. I don't fucking know. So when I see people voicing their opinion, who they stand for, I don't know who's the Crips. I don't know who's the Bloods. All I know is motherfuckers is voicing their opinion on some shit that they seen that's fucked up. That's all I motherfucking me know. But I can't get mad when other people don't. I bring it up to talk about Amare Stoudemire. Amare Stoudemire, who many of us know from basketball, obviously, played for the Phoenix Suns. He played for the New York Knicks. He was more recently, he was on the coaching staff of Brooklyn not too long ago. I don't know where he's at right now, but when KD and them niggas was in Brooklyn, he was on the coaching staff with Steve Nash and shit like that. He had a clip. He was pissed off. If you don't know Amare Stoudemire he's Israel. He's Israel. He's deep into that shit. Like I always known that about him. I don't know how he went about it, but I know he's real. He's real Israel. Like he's big on that shit. He's always been big on that shit. I want to play a clip because as I voice my opinion about how I can't be mad about people who don't speak up about the shit that they don't know about, Amare Stoudemire has a different take. Let's go ahead and play it.
I woke up, man, this morning with some disturbing news out of Israel. That Hamas kidnapping children, putting them in cages, killing women, killing the elderly. That's some coward shit. That's cowardly. And for all y'all Black Lives Matter who ain't saying nothing, well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say anything. Fuck you.
Wow.
It ain't never been cool to kidnap kids and put them in cages.
Amare say, fuck us. I'm gonna be honest with you, Amare. You say, fuck us. I say, fuck you, man. Why you bringing up Black Lives Matter in this situation? This is the problem with niggas. I ain't even fuck. You an Israel ass nigga, I get it. But you a nigga. Let's talk about niggas. It's the problem with niggas. Niggas is always comparing shit. You try and compare some Black Lives Matter shit to a fucking ongoing war, my brother.
Wow.
You right, it's never been cool for people to get kidnapped. It's never been cool for the elderly to be getting killed. It's never been cool for that shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's going on. I see the videos. All these motherfuckers look alike. Be like, I'm sorry. I don't know who's fighting who. I don't know shit. All I see is chaos. I'm reading what motherfuckers is telling me, but when I see the video, all I see is fucking chaos. How can you expect someone to give you a deep dive into that shit? How can I sit here and be like, damn, that's wrong. They shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. But at the same time, I'm hearing that. The reason why this, that, and the third is going on is because this is fucking retaliation from this, that, and the third being done to these motherfuckers for fucking hundreds of years.
Wow.
Look, man, I don't know what the fuck going on. If y'all been fucking with them people for hundreds of years, and now they fucking with y'all back, what the fuck? Call them a bitch. What goes around comes around. Stop fucking with people. Now, that's not saying the innocent lives and the innocent people that's being taken not innocent. But goddamn, this is an ongoing war for hundreds of years. My nigga, don't come looking at me, brother. Y'all been beefing for this long. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is beefing over. I don't even know what the fuck language them niggas is speaking over there, nigga. But for you to sit here and say, for you all you Black Lives Matter, why the fuck you ain't talking about Blue Lives Matter? Why you ain't talking about the Chinese people? Why you gotta talk about the black folks? Like 50 Cent say, what the fuck I do to you? What the fuck do you want us to do? Like you got DJ Vlad, right? I fuck with Vlad. Told y'all that a lot of times. Vlad is calling out Drake because Drake is Jewish. I don't know if y'all didn't know that. Drake is Jewish. That's the main reason why I think Drake is, not the main reason, but a big reason why I think Drake is as big artist as he is. Drake is fucking white, Jewish, and black. He got all the markets covered, nigga. And he's from Canada. Like, he has everything covered. But Drake is Jewish. And D called out DJ Khaled, who's Palestinian. I didn't fucking know. And he's saying, why haven't these two, who's probably the most famous Jewish person in the world right now, which is Drake, and probably the most famous Palestinian man in the world right now, DJ Khaled, why haven't they voiced their opinion? Fam, you can't expect everybody to voice their motherfucking opinion. Bro, just because Drake is Jewish, he don't know what the fuck going on over there. He probably don't know. That's assuming the nigga knows his straight background like that. I can't assume when the next nigga know his background if I don't know my own shit. I don't know if I do my fucking 23andMe where my shit gonna come from. I don't know what the fuck I'm on mixed with, nigga. I don't fucking know. So I can't expect Drake, nobody to say shit. I can't expect nobody to say shit. Don't nobody know what the fuck is going on over there. War's been going on since the dawn of time, nigga. Since the dawn of time. I'm not finna, nigga, interject myself in the middle of a motherfucking war trying to understand how this shit started. It's never gonna happen, not in Hatch. That's some shit they gotta keep the fuck over there, man. I hope that shit is ceasefire really soon. Hope that shit ends. Hope no more people lose their lives. No more women are being kidnapped. Hope no more elderly people are getting their last days interfered with. I hope that's not the case anymore. But my nigga, that's war, fam. And for you to think that me, the other Black Lives Matter motherfuckers, Drake, Khaled, ain't nobody finna interject that shit with them, man. Look, man. When we look at our window, we don't see that shit. The same way I don't see what's going on in them motherfucking tropical rainforest with them motherfucking niggas with the fucking war paint on their face and shit, hunting koala bear. I don't know what the fuck going on, nigga. I just know shit looks crazy right now. That's all I motherfucking me know, man. But moving on. Let's get into Drake real fast. You know, For All the Dogs came out, a week ago, probably 2 weeks at this point. And I told y'all I liked a few songs on it. I gotta be honest with you. Drake has caught a lot of backlash for this album. I'm not a huge Drake guy. But I gotta be honest with y'all, bro. I kinda like For All the Dogs.
Wow.
For All the Dogs is a decent fucking album, bro. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, I've never listened to a Drake album and thought it was a classic. I'm not that guy. I don't think Drake has a fucking classic. That's just truly how I feel. But that's never me looking at Drake and not understanding that he is the fucking boy. Drake is the guy. Drake is the greatest of our generation. I'm a Kendrick Lamar guy, but Kendrick just don't put out enough fucking work to even compete with that nigga, bro. He just don't at this point. It's not even cool. Since we didn't get to these 2020s, it's not even fucking a contest at this motherfucking big point. Drake, For All the Dogs, I think with Drake albums, because I don't know how Kendrick does it. Kendrick, I know it damn he had a whole promo run with the NBA and shit like that, but usually when Kendrick drop an album, he just dropped the name of it and he just dropped that motherfucking album not too short after. Kind of what Drake does as well. But I don't think we always look at Kendrick Lamar's album titles and do a deep dive in what the fuck the album's going to be. I think we all just sit back and let the story be told. With Drake, I think because Drake doesn't have albums that have an actual fucking theme, like Drake's albums are like playlists. It's not a fucking theme. It's not over the course of the album you understand the story. It's never been like that with Drake. It's always like the same kind of shit. It's like a playlist. And that's cool, but I think that's why when niggas hear these titles of these albums for Drake, they always go into it with a mind made up of what the fuck it's gonna be. When we heard For All the Dogs, myself included, I thought it was gonna be on some rapping shit. You drop 8 a.m. in fucking Charlotte, I don't think this finna be on some rapping shit. Like you finna let niggas know, you probably finna call Kendrick out by name type shit. Like that's what niggas was kinda expecting, I'm not gonna lie to you. So when niggas heard the album, it's For All the Dogs, but it's really for all the bitches. He just couldn't name the album for all the bitches for some reason. I don't know why he didn't, but the dogs was referring to bitches, and the bitches, quite honestly, was young bitches. Throughout the entire album, he's talking about women who's ranging from 21 to 25. That's why it makes sense to me now why Sexy Red's on the album. It makes sense to me now why motherfucking me Chief Keef is on the album, because a lot of these women who are popping now, the Sexy Reds, the Glorillas, other women in that age range who are popping on that ratchet shit, they always big up Chief Keef. So it'll make sense why now he has Chief Keef sampled on one song, he has Chief Keef featured on another motherfucking song. It makes sense. This album is talking about 21 to 25-year-old women.
Wow.
And I mean, that's cool and all, but you can't make an album like this then get mad at motherfuckers saying, stop fucking with them young women. You just can't. Throughout this entire album, Drake, you talking about fucking with chicks who don't, you talking about a chick who don't know your classes from 09. Brother, in 09, I was a freshman in high school. I'm 28 years old. I was a freshman in high school. You talking about a woman who was 3 to 4 years younger than me? She was in elementary school, brother.
Wow.
So you're talking about young bitches, but the album itself is decent. I fuck with the album. Now, granted, is it a fucking classic? Absolutely not. But as time goes on, it's kind of doing the same. Now, with Certified Lover Boy, I like that kind of out the gate. With this one, it kind of took a week for me to actually like let it grow and play certain songs over and over again so I can get the vibe of it. That Yeet song is fucking crazy. I'm not a Yeet fan. I don't know what the fuck he be saying half the time. But that Yeet song with Drake, that shit hard. That shit with Chief Keef, both them songs is hard. The J. Cole song, that's hard. The fucking song we talking about Rihanna shit, I fuck with that. The Daylight song, his song rapping at the end, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? The Yachty shit at the end, another late night, I fuck with that. It's some shit on this album. Now, is it all, do it go together? Absolutely not. That's why I said this is a playlist. I don't think Drake actually knows how to put an album together, bro. I think Drake just give you a playlist of shit and be like, fuck with it. Because 23 songs is way too much for a Drake album. It's just too much. It's way too much. And I think the main problem with this and why people feel like that is because the song with Sexy Red, that's not an album song to me for Drake. That song with the Lil Yachty shit, the Yeet song, even the Yeet song, usually those are songs that Drake puts out as like little two-piece packages or something before the album. Like the Yeet song reminds me of the Block Boy JB song. It's like that didn't sound like a Drake song, but when Drake is on it, it's like, okay, this is featuring Drake. But for Drake to put those songs on this album, I think that threw a lot of motherfucking people off. Now, granted, I told y'all Drake is at that pivotal point to where he had his old audience beefing with his new audience because he's tapping into a total different genre of people. But even with doing that, I think the album itself is a lot better than motherfuckers was trying to give it credit for. And I think Drake is still the boy. At the end of the day, I think this album is a lot better than people say it is. I think it's going to grow on a lot of motherfucking people. And I think it's interesting. I think it'll be interesting to see how this shapes up. I said, give it a few months. It's gonna be very interesting to see because there's songs that I can see that's gonna hit motherfuckers a little bit later. You know how you hear some shit and you don't really vibe with it at first, but when you hear a little bit later, you're like, damn, he said this, he said that. Like, there's some shit on that album, bro. I just think Drake didn't put his best foot forward when it comes to putting out a classic body of work. His fans are begging for that at this point, and he hasn't delivered, in my humble opinion. And I think it's obvious that his fans want nigga Drake to be on some classic. This is my album. This is the album to for all my fans type shit to fucking ride home about and champion me. Right now, even though I think the album is better than what people are saying, I can still say it's not the album that Damn. Well, you know when Damn dropped, niggas was like, this the one. Drake ain't got one of those. He need one of those right now because niggas is challenging his penmanship right now. His want to right now. Niggas is questioning that. So his next time around, he said he taking a break. His next time around, Drake need to come with that shit because it's not being accepted right now. If that makes any motherfucking sense, man. But moving on, man. Before we wrap this shit on up. Let's get to this nigga Miles Bridges right fast, man. 27 days, nigga. 27 nights, nigga. Mac 11Ks, nigga. 40 God knife. Yo, Miles Bridges was nice, bro. Yo, remember that saying I used to always say on this podcast, man, life comes at you fast type shit? Yo, Miles Bridges was one of those niggas, man. I used to just be like, he had a bright fucking future. High flyer, developed a three-point jump shot a little bit, nice NBA body, in that motherfucking skyscraping shit, him and LaMelo. All that shit just went out the motherfucking window, man. Down the fucking drain, whatever the fuck analogy you want to use, that's where his career is. You know, he had the whole situation to where he's accused of putting hands on his baby mama. That led to an arrest, I believe. That led to a suspension from the NBA for an entire NBA season. I was under to believe he was coming back type shit. Like there was people looking at him, he was in talks for contracts and shit like that. And then news came out again, they turned himself in. Look, man, I'm not here to get into all the minutia of his past cases and stuff like that, but I do want to read this. This was very interesting to me because this makes motherfuckers' minds wonder a little bit. Let me read this here. It says, Miles Bridges is facing legal charge for violating a protective order during a custody exchange. He is accused of throwing billiard balls at his ex-girlfriend's car, damaging her windshield, and threatening her. Additionally, due to children being in the car when the incident occurred, he is also charged with child abuse. The victim is Bridges' longtime ex-girlfriend with whom he shares several children, and they are currently engaged in a custody dispute.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, Miles Bridges should just be gay, bro.
Wow.
He should just be gay, bro. The pussy has ruined your dreams, brother. Look, I'm not gonna blame a woman for you losing your temper and you throwing. I don't know what a billiards ball is, brother. You throwing billiards balls at her car, breaking windshields while her kids are in the fucking vehicle. You're tripping, homie. The initial charges that got all this shit kicked off. You beating the girl ass. She bruised up. She all fucked up. You've been tripping for a long fucking time. The future was so bright for you, but you just keep fucking up. You do your year-long hiatus and your suspension indefinitely. Now this motherfucker's in talks with just letting you come back without even tripping. You get arrested again? You can't even get the kids? You can't even exchange the kids? Now look, I get it. I've heard this situation over a million times of these exchanges of the kids going awry when the mom and the dad just got beef with each other and shit is awry. I can get on the female and be like, what are you doing? Ain't you fucking up the bag as well? I get that you don't like this nigga. I get there's beef. I get there's tension. I get he may have put very well have put hands on you in the past. But this nigga was in line for $100 million contracts. At what point do you say, nah, I ain't gonna call the police this time? You gonna call the police over some billiard balls being thrown at your goddamn car? You really finna keep having this man get arrested? Now look, I'm not here to excuse the immature, the childish, the criminal, juvenile behavior that this man is doing. But I'm also sitting back like, damn, I know what it's like when them bills is due. I know what it's like when bills is fucking due. I know when it's like they just keep coming right around the corner type shit. I know what that's like. I don't know what it's like raising kids. That says several kids, so you got more than two. I don't know what that's like. But damn it, I know money can help ease that motherfucking situation. Like, it's just, that entire Miles Bridges situation is just fucking beyond me, man. He should just be gay at this point. Because it's clear that you and women don't mix, brother. You and women has ruined your NBA dreams. That's fucking sad. That itself is motherfucking sad. Moving on. You know, Saturday recording, tomorrow is Sunday. You know what that means. Big football going on tomorrow, a lot of football. I got my mimosa. I got me some snacks, some Zuzu and Wham-Whams and shit like that. Some big games going on. More recently, it's been some upsets though. Not even necessarily upsets, depending on how you look at it. You had this Dallas Cowboys get their ass shellacked by the 49ers, which I seen coming. I didn't see a 42-10, but I definitely took the spread. You had the Dallas Cowboys came out here in AZ and got their ass whooped by Josh Dobbs and the crew. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna cut the bullshit short, man. It's like 32 teams in the NFL. I don't give a fuck about 32 teams. It's how many niggas in the NFL don't give a fuck. I want to talk about one nigga in particular who happens to play for the Dallas Cowboys, who happens to get a lot of fucking coverage. I want to talk about Micah Parsons. Yeah, I was having a conversation with my man, and he was telling me Micah Parsons was just this guy. And I named up all these niggas who I just thought of in my childhood growing up, who I just knew for a fact was better than Micah Parsons, but my homeboy was telling me I was lying. Cats like James Harrison, cats like Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis, Julius Peppers, Khalil Mack, Lawrence Timmons, Urlacher, Briggs. And I get a lot of these guys are middle linebackers as well, but I've seen Micah line up at that spot too. If you in that front seven and the motherfuckers are saying you the next LT, you gotta be better than every nigga I'm finna name that was in that front seven. But I'm naming off all these guys and he telling me that hell yeah, Micah is better than these niggas. I gotta be honest with you niggas, man. I've stated, Micah Parsons isn't who everybody says he is to me. I don't see the next greatest defensive player of all time. I don't see that when I'm looking at Micah Parsons. I don't see nothing better than what I seen in Khalil Mack. That's not saying that Micah Parsons isn't fucking good. I would be fucking stupid if I say he wasn't good. But is he better than TJ Watt? Absolutely fucking not. Is he better than fucking Nick Bosa? Come on, man. That's damn near insulting. I don't think the nigga's better than Myles Garrett. Is he better than Judon? Is he better than Judon for real? Is he better than a Chris Jones? Like I said, if you in that front seven and we all rushing the fucking passer, my nigga, is he better than these said niggas, bro? Is he? You want to talk about sideline to sideline speed? Is he better than a Fred Warner? Is he? Is he? Look, man, I played organized football. Clearly not at the levels that Micah Parsons played. I've watched NFL football for a long fucking time now. I've seen dominant players in that front seven. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. I've seen elite pass rushers who was just elite pass rushers. We've never looked. Fuck that. Is Micah Parsons better than fucking Max Crosby?
Wow.
Take the race out of it. Is he better than Max Crosby? Because like I said, I've seen elite pass rushers who was just elite pass rushers. To me, it's a different animal when you an elite pass rusher and you can stop the fucking run.
Wow.
You know the way you can take Micah Parsons out the fucking game? It's running right towards Micah Parsons unblocked.
Wow.
Does that make fucking sense to anybody on this God's green earth? You mean to tell me the way I can neutralize you and get you out the fucking game is leaving you unblocked and running right towards you and you not making the fucking play?
Wow.
You not making that fucking play? You supposed to be the next greatest fucking league? You LT? You can't stop the fucking run? Yeah, he's fast as fuck. Sideline to sideline, that nigga's amazing, brother. He's amazing. He's undersized. What do you expect? If you can't stop the fucking run, I'm not putting you over no fucking body. I'm not. When I see Max Crosby play, I see a whole lot of motherfucking me tackles for losses on the run plays. I see a whole lot of motherfucking me pressures on the quarterback. And I also see sacks in crucial moments. When I see TJ Watt, the team may be ass. Okay? But you know what I see from TJ Watt in big games? I see TJ Watt making game-saving strip sacks on the final play of the game, snatching his fucking helmet off, having those moments where he yelling, flexing for the crowd, and everybody's going crazy. When I see Nick Bosa, I see a whole lot of shrugging the shoulders in that bitch. I see a whole lot of shrugging the fucking shoulders because he's making big plays. I'm tired of watching big games for the Dallas Cowboys and not seeing Micah Parsons be, what do Skip Bayless call him? 11 from fucking heaven. Yeah, it's cool when you can just pin your ears back and just go all goddamn damn bum-ass quarterbacks and bum-ass O-linemen. But in big games, that's when niggas is making their fucking bread. And you never show the fuck up. Ever. Ever. You always limping. You always hurt. This nigga the fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of niggas. I sat back and watched y'all do this shit with Tony Romo. I see y'all do this shit with Dak Prescott. Just because a nigga got that star on his helmet, that should not elevate his fucking his abilities. Just because a nigga, y'all act like Tony Romo was an elite quarterback, he fucking wasn't. Y'all act like Dak Prescott's a top 10 quarterback because he's a Dallas Cowboy. He's fucking not. The proof is literally in the stats. When they run the ball more than they throw, the Cowboys win. The proof is literally in the fucking stats. Because Micah Parsons is a good elite fucking pass rusher, we are not finna elevate this nigga as being one of the greatest of all time. Is he better than DeMarcus Lawrence? Is he really? I'm not DeMarcus Lawrence, DeMarcus Ware. Is he really better than DeMarcus Ware? Is the potential there? Okay, you know how I feel about the word potential. That means absolutely fucking shit to me. That means you not that right now. He hasn't done enough to even be considered better than fucking Khalil Mack. He has done nothing in this fucking league, bro. He's done nothing. Give me more years of you doing what you're doing and showing up in big games. Then I'll elevate you over niggas who's been doing this shit their entire fucking career. Just because you got the stage, don't mean you better than niggas who's been doing this shit, bro. That nigga run right past. You can run right at that nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't even stop the fucking run. You can't. You can't stop a fucking running back. You can, man. Fuck Micah Parsons, man. Real talk. Moving on, before we get the fuck out of here, man. You know, I talk about streamers a lot on this podcast. Consonants, Your Rages, DJ Academics, Bruce Drunk 'em Off. There was another guy who I didn't talk about who was black that should get a little bit of love. His name is AnnoyingTV. AnnoyingTV is one of those black streamers on Twitch. I mean, he does his thing. He was at the Drake concert in Canada a few days ago, and he was robbed. And well, he wasn't robbed, but him and his boys was robbed in the Sprinter. They had their jewelry on in Canada and shit like that, flexing. Some Canada boys rode up on him with them blickies out. Give me all your shit. The story is fascinating. Niggas in the Sprinter take off, niggas fall out the Sprinter, niggas outside the fucking Sprinter with guns drawn. The story itself is pretty fucking fascinating, to be honest with you. I brought up to say this before I end the show. It's a lot of money in streaming, and we've talked about that a lot on this podcast. That's where the money's at right now. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing is a common thing with a lot of these streamers, man, with the Consonants, with the Duke Dennises, with the Phantoms, with the AnnoyingTVs, Your Rages, Bruce Drunk 'em Off. I'm loving to see all these black kings win, bro. I'm seeing these black kings make a lot of fucking money, and I love to see it. But just because I love to see it, don't mean ain't some niggas that's in them trenches starving, my nigga. Don't mean that nigga that's looking at that, he think you fool, my nigga. Why go rob a rapper? Why go rob an actual drug dealer when I can go rob a streamer who, quite honestly, to all you streamers that's gonna hear this, y'all is deemed the soft kids in the crowd. There is no threat that niggas see when they look at y'all. And I get it, that's a lot because you have to have a certain personality to really pop in streaming. A lot of your audience is kids, you have to play towards that. So you have to think that the grown-ass men that's watching you do all this playful-ass shit with that $100,000 chain on your neck, they cleaning their Glocks. They cleaning them Glocks. They reloading them armory. They just went and bought bandanas and ski masks and shiesty masks and shit like that. They own timing. And you know, niggas think Canada is soft anyway. I don't even really know why. I think it's because of the accent. It's a lot of French, influence in the city of Canada. I mean, in Canada, I should say. So I think that's where it is. That's like the accent and stuff like that. Niggas just think Canadians is soft for some strange reason. But yeah, he got his ass robbed, man. I just want to send a fair warning to all you streamers, bro. Y'all getting a lot more money than a lot of these rappers. I get wanting to have the finer things in life, showing off and shit like that, but it's a time and place, man. You off in a whole other country. You shouldn't even have on your big boy shit. A nice little, you know what I'm saying, tennis bracelet, you know what I'm saying? Nice little plain Jane. Don't even wear nothing buzzed down. Some that don't even stand the fuck out like that. A nigga just like, damn, that's a nice ass watch. Don't have shit on that's shining. Have on some if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you supposed to move. And when you out and about like that, bro, when you move around, man, you gotta be in and out type shit. Ain't no lounging around in another nigga's country. You ain't got no blick on you. You ain't got no security with you. You in a whole other country, ice the fuck out. You think that these niggas is saying some weird ass, high-pitched, proper voices, you think they gonna pull that bitch out on you? You niggas gotta stop thinking that shit is sweet, man. Cause ain't shit sweet but you. Niggas looking at y'all like food, man. And you can run around and get nice rides, and you can be living these lifestyle like you're a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying, all these chains on, all this jewelry, Amare, chrome hearts down, Bentley AMG, you can have all that shit. A nigga like me, I love that shit. That's inspiration for a nigga like me. Cause I love the grind. I love the hustle. But for a nigga that don't love that grind, love that hustle, and look at that shit, and be like, I should have that shit, I want that shit, I got that iron on me, they gonna ask you to come up off that shit. And I take that back. They're not gonna ask you shit. They gonna tell you to come up off that shit. And you best make your next move your best move. That's just as real as I can get with it, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, I think that's all we motherfucking we got, man. Let's run through the document real fast, make sure we ain't missed nothing. We talked about me being a victim of a hate crime. Jada Pinkett Smith, whole ass, that hookhead hoe. T.I. faking the love for his kids for TV. Did Amare Stoudemire take it just too damn far? DJ Vlad calling out Drake and DJ Khaled. We reviewed the Drake album again. Miles Bridges should just be motherfucking me gay. Micah Parsons rant and AnnoyingTV getting robbed in Canada. They got me, gang. They fucking got me. But with that being said, I think that's all we motherfucking got, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man. DJ, drop that fire ass beat, my nigga. Yeah, man. Great episode 180. Felt good to be back in here. Kind of one of my getaways from the other fucked up shit's going on in my personal life. Shit that got me all over the goddamn place. It's still gotta end the episode. Alright, gotta get back to reality type shit. But it is what it is, man. It's the life I live. A lot of this shit I made my bed with a lot of this other shit. So I gotta solve a lot of this other shit besides the whole hate crime shit, man. So it's a lot going on for you, boy. But we're gonna get this shit out, man. Episode 108, then line between jeans and motherfucking insane. You know I give it up on this side. It's all love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And how's this episode, man? We out this motherfucker. Peace. Damn. Shake your dreads, shake your dreads, shake your dreads. Episode 180, man. Great episode, man. Great ass episode. You know, when it comes to that hate crime shit, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I'm still fucked up about it. I don't know. You know what I mean? When I really think about that shit, and people try to ask me to summarize or come up with something to say, I don't know, man. You know, this investigation is launched. Hopefully we get some answers pretty motherfucking soon, man. I just don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even want to get into all that, man. Just hopefully we get some answers very motherfucking soon. And of course, you know, so when I can let you guys know, I will let you guys know because this shit is serious, man. I don't believe anyone should be a victim of a hate crime. A hate crime is probably some of the worst things that can happen in the world because it's some of the most brutal and inhuman things that can happen in the world, man. So it sucks that I have to experience this right now. It sucks that I don't feel safe, you know what I'm saying, in certain environments. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying. I still gotta be me. I'm not the first person. I won't be the last person, unfortunately. But it is what it is, man. I'm keep doing me. I'm keep doing my thing. Keep putting out this great content. And we're gonna keep rocking the fuck out, man. All the friends of the show, I really fuck with y'all. Love y'all. Let's keep fucking going, man. Don't feel sorry for me. No sympathy, no empathy. I don't want no fucking pity parties, no bullshit like that. Even though that's going on, I got so much other shit going on in my personal life right now. The grind can't stop. I need to amp the fucking grind up type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that I got to take care of right now. So that may be the most emotionally draining thing that's going on right now. And mentally draining as well. But that's not the only motherfucking thing, man. So please don't think too much into it. You know what I mean? I'll be alright type shit. But with that being said, I'm out this motherfucker, episode 180, thin line between jeans and insanity. Grind on motherfucking stop, you know what I'm saying? I do this, you heard me? You heard me? And fuck you again to that hookhead hoe, bitch ass. You hookhead whore. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Peace.
Welcome to Rant.
OG!
Hookhead hoe.